I'm about to do your Leo April 2021 love reading, and in this reading, we're going to take a behind the scenes peek at your romantic person of interest. Leo, how is it going? Come on in, have a seat. Well, hey, make yourself comfortable. My name's Alan from UnknownTruthTarot.com. Welcome back to another Leo love reading. Now, if this is your first time here and you have questions that you want answered about your romantic love life or your relationship, then start now by subscribing and clicking the bell icon so you always get notified anytime I post a new Leo tarot reading for you. Now let's get on with this Leo love reading for today, because today we are going to take a behind the scenes peek at your romantic person of interest. So whoever it is you're romantically involved with, romantically thinking about, or just romantically, energetically connected to in some way, we're going to take a peek at this person and find out what it is you need to know about them. Maybe what your attention or your awareness might need to be brought to about this person, so you know how to best navigate the situation you're finding yourself in with them. And I'm going to do that by pulling 5 cards to represent your person's energy here in April 2021, Leo. Then I'm going to clarify all 5 of those cards with the second deck, just to make sure we can get down to the bottom of the unknown truth about what's really going on with this person you're romantically connected to. Now just keep in mind, as always, that this is not a personal reading, it's a general reading, which means I'm not tapping into your specific energy as an individual person. I'm tapping into the collective energy of the group of Leo people that I'm supposed to be getting messages for. And that means that it's not going to resonate with literally every single Leo person on the whole planet all at the same time, because I'm not reading for every Leo person on the planet. I'm reading for my specific group of Leos. Now, it's also possible in general readings like this for energies to get flip-flopped around backwards, especially for cross-watchers. So if you're not a Leo and you're watching this reading because you have the hots for a Leo and you just want to find out what's up with them, I'm totally cool with that. Just keep in mind that especially for cross-watchers, energies can get flip-flopped around backwards. So you just got to take it as it resonates. Now, regardless of how this reading resonates for you, you still might want to check your moon sign, your rising sign, and your Venus sign videos, just because they can give you more insight and more clarity about what's really going on in your particular situation, and you can find the links to those videos in the description down below. Now, enough yakking, let's get on with this Leo love reading, and let's start by pulling 5 cards for what is going on with Leo's romantic person of interest here in April 2021, please. What does Leo need to know about this person they're romantically connected to? What does their attention need to be brought to? What does Leo need to be made aware of? Okay, thank you. Let's see. Holy cow. It's gonna be a good one, Leo. On the bottom of the deck, the overall energy of this reading is faith. In this deck, they call it faith, but this is the Hierophant card. So this is Taurus energy. This is an energy of commitment. It's about taking things to the next level. So that's the overall energy for your person here in April 2021, Leo. In their actual energy, we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Coins. Coins, Pentacles, same thing. They just call it coins in this deck. We have the Ace of Wands, so 2 aces in a row. We have the 3 of Coins, and we have the 5 of Coins. So out of these 5 cards, I got 1 fire card, some passion and desire right smack dab in the middle. All 4 other cards are about coins and pentacles here. So this is going to be pretty interesting. This Queen of Coins, this is Capricorn energy. This is someone who's very stable, very grounded, very abundant, very prosperous. This is like a loving, nurturing, mothering type of an energy here. This is someone who you would build the 10 of Coins or the 10 of Pentacles around, like the center of the home life. This is who would manage that happy home life. Let's find out what's going on. This has a lot to do with stability here. So either this is representing your person, Leo, or this is representing how your person's viewing you. So tell me more about this Queen of Coins. What's going on? This Queen of Coins, please. Let's get one more. Okay. Okay, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Cups. Now, the Five of Cups is Scorpio energy. This is sadness and remorse about the past. It's about focusing on these 3 cups that have been spilled out. All the love and emotions that have been spilled out, all the time, effort, and energy that's been spilled out and wasted. This is about where their focus is, because they're focused on the past, they're going to feel the way they felt in the past. If they're focused on something they don't have anymore, they're going to feel that loss. If they're focused on something that's like missing in their life, they're going to feel that gap. But in the meantime, there's 2 upright full cups right behind them. So if their focus stays in the wrong spot, it's possible that they could miss an opportunity here for some love connection. So this is about your person's focus not necessarily being in the right spot, or it's just about them being in this this Queen of Coins energy here, but still having some sadness and remorse about the past. Now we've also got like this Faith card, this Hierophant card here on the bottom of the deck, card 5 of the Major Arcana. This rules over all the other 5s in the deck. We've got a 5 right here. We've got a 5 right here as the last card in your person's energy. So, something going on with some conflict, some change, some stuff that happened in the past for your person. Your person still like focused on taking things to the next level, having some sort of commitment. We have Judgment right underneath that. Fire energy here. So this is like your person casting their own final verdict and judgment on some situation, making some sort of a final decision here. Looks like they've gone through some period of taking a pause, taking a rest, taking a break, going internal to do some healing, going internal to do some contemplation, some thinking about something, trying to figure out how to move forward from here. Possibly because they've had some sadness and remorse. Right under that, though, we have Death, another Scorpio energy. This is a transformation taking place. This is something dying so that something else can be reborn in its place. This is like a big transformation. Like if you think about when a caterpillar turns into a butterfly, it goes inside a cocoon. It's not having a party in there. It's not fun and games. It's going through a painful transformation process. It's actually dying and turning into something entirely different. And it comes out as a beautiful butterfly. Okay. Now we do have right under all of this stuff, we have a 5 of Swords. So this is now the 3rd 5 that I've seen, all of which get ruled by this Hierophant, this Faith card here. This is like some sort of a painful situation. This is Aquarius energy. This is 5s are conflict and change. So this is like some painful situation that your person has been through. That's probably why they're in this 4 of Swords energy of trying to like heal, trying to figure out what to do moving forward from whatever this painful situation that they have was. This could be a conflict in their thinking. This could be a conflict in their communications. Like this could represent some sort of an argument that happened. This could just represent a painful situation from your person's past. That could be what they have the sadness and remorse about. It could be what they're like making some final decision about something from their past, healing from something from their past, trying to transform something from their past. Right under that, we have the King of Cups. This is Pisces energy. This is someone who has a lot of love and emotions for you, Leo. They just may not necessarily outwardly express how they feel. The King of Cups doesn't wear his heart on his sleeve. He doesn't let his emotions cloud his judgment. He doesn't publicly broadcast how he feels. So this usually tells me your person has a lot of love and emotions for you. They've got the feels for you. They just may not outwardly express that. Now, back to this Queen of Coins. To clarify this Queen of Coins, this stable, grounded, abundant, mothering, nurturing type of an energy that you would build the 10 of Coins, the 10 of Pentacles around, we have the 7 of Wands, the 9 of Wands, and we have the Empress. So this 7 of Wands is Leo energy. This is an energy of kind of being walled off and defensive, but it's more like defending their stance on something, defending their position on something. These wands represent other people, their words, their actions, their thoughts, their opinions on things, what they might say, and your person defending themselves against that. This can also represent, because wands are about passion and desire, your person being willing to fight for what it is that they're passionate about, being willing to fight for what it is that they desire, what they want. In spite of this Five of Pentacles, there was Five of Cups, this heartbreaking or sadness and remorse about the past. But now we do have two cards in a row of being walled off and defensive. This Nine of Wands is Sagittarius energy. This is about being walled off and defensive, but it's also about healing. This is the wounded warrior. He's built this wall around himself because he's been hurt, and he's trying to protect himself so he doesn't get hurt anymore, so he can heal, so he can get his energy right to take the next step in his journey. So we got two cards in a row of your person being somewhat walled off and defensive, trying to heal. I've seen the healing happen in here with this Four of Swords in the story on the bottom of the deck. Them trying to transform some situation here, trying to transform this sadness and remorse from their past. Having a lot of love and emotions for you. Now we have this Empress card. This is the Mother of the Tarot deck. This represents all four queens rolled into one person. This is a card that rules Venus, and Venus rules Libra and Taurus. So let's see, we've got Capricorn out here, we've got Taurus out here, we've got Libra and Taurus here, we've got Leo, Sagittarius, we've got Scorpio twice right here, we've got a little bit of Pisces right here. You could be dealing with any of those signs. You could literally be dealing with any sign. This is a general reading. I'm just going to call out all the ones that kind of prominently stick out. But this is another loving, nurturing, grounded, stable, abundant, creative type of an energy. She represents all four queens of the deck rolled into one person. Now this is also card 3 of the major arcana, so she rules over all the threes in the deck. I've got a 3 right here in this 3 of coins. She's also the gateway between the universe or spirit or source or the divine, or however you want to look at that, and this physical 3D reality that we live in. So she's the gateway that all new things get manifested through. So she represents the birth of something new. So your person is willing to fight for what it is that they want, still like healing from something though, still protecting themselves and healing from something, while it looks like something new is getting birthed. And then we have another clue that that's happening here. Actually, the next two cards are both aces, which are new beginnings to something. This Ace of Coins is a new opportunity presenting itself, some practical, tangible opportunity the universe is handing out to your person here, or your person seeing some new opportunity that they're trying to birth here. This is the seed that has the potential to grow into the 10 of Coins or the 10 of Pentacles that we all want. Now, it's not the 10 of Pentacles or 10 of Coins in this case in and of itself. It's just got the potential to get there. And that's the thing about the aces. You have to grab them and do something with them. Otherwise, they're just kind of empty potential. But this is definitely something that has a lot of potential behind it. So tell me more about this Ace of Coins for Leo's person here in April 2021, please. Told you. Bottom of the deck. 3 of Cups. Cancer energy. This is an energy of being reunited and celebrating. So this could represent like reconciliation type energy. If you've never been together with this person before, Leo, this could just represent you guys coming together into union for the first time and celebrating that. This is Cancer energy. We have the Queen of Swords next, Libra energy. Like I said, you could be dealing with the Libra. I've seen Libra out here a couple of times now. This is she who knows the truth. Now, the Queen of Swords will offer to let you speak your truth. You can see how she holds her hand out, inviting you to speak your truth. But she already knows the truth. So the truth you speak to her better match the truth she already knows, or she's going to use that sword to cut you. So this is an energy of speaking the truth about something. It's also an energy of cutting off the things and the people that no longer serve your person. It's almost like they're trying to celebrate uniting with you or reuniting with you and cutting something off. There was something that hurt your person. Got Taurus energy here. Some decision being made. Looks like some healing taking place over some painful situation. Right under that, we have the Nine of Swords. Holy crap. And the Seven of Swords. So this Nine of Swords is fears, worries, anxieties, thinking about something over and over and over and over again to the point that it's got your person stressed out. It's like to their detriment at this point. And then we have the Seven of Swords. This is Aquarius energy. This is sometimes an energy of like sneakiness, like lying, cheating, stealing, trying to get away with something, deception. But it doesn't feel like that here. It feels like self-preservation. Like the whole reason the person's stealing those swords is because they don't want to be hurt by those swords. They don't want those swords used against them. So they're stealing the swords to make sure they can't be hurt. We've got them being walled off and defensive here, defending their position on something. I feel like this is your person not wanting to be hurt anymore. It looks very clear to me that your person has been hurt. Yeah, they're cutting something off so they can be united or reunited with you, it looks like. We have a Ten of Swords next. This is Gemini energy. This represents a swift ending to something. Now, sometimes it's an ending that they didn't see coming, hence the swords in the back. Sometimes it's an ending in betrayal, hence the swords in their back. No matter what, though, this is an ending to something. And you can see here in the background, even though it's all dark and cloudy here, the clouds are lifting, the darkness is lifting, and there's a beautiful horizon there. So something is coming to an end that's going to allow something much more beautiful to come through. It looks like it's happening quickly. We've got your person being in Aries energy here with the Emperor, too. This is like a master manifester type of an energy. It's about taking control, taking charge of a situation, setting some boundaries on something, like taking charge of something, manifesting something. This person has all the tools, all the abilities, all the resources, everything they need to put together a plan to get what they want, and then to execute that plan to get what they want. Then we have the Queen of Wands next here. So wait a second here. We've got the Queen of Coins, the Queen of Wands. I'm getting ready to tell you what cards came out. The Queen of Cups is one of them. So I've already got 3 of the 4 queens here. And we have the Empress here already. So this is looking pretty good, Leo. This Queen of Wands is usually Leo energy. This is someone who's bold, passionate, fiery, determined, sexy, vivacious. Someone who's very intuitive, is represented by that black cat. This is someone who knows what they want, and they go after what they want with bold, passionate, fiery determination. They don't take no for an answer. The Queen of Wands goes out and gets what she wants, and she almost always gets it. I feel like this one's connected too. We've got this Aries energy of the Three of Wands here. There's a lot of passion and desire out here I'm seeing, especially in the stories on the bottom of the deck. This is an energy of like the beginning stages of manifesting something. Like your person already knows which path leads them to the world that they want, and they've actively started going down that path. And they have this positive expectancy that something good is going to come out of the path they've chosen. It just hasn't materialized yet. It hasn't been birthed into this physical 3D reality yet. Again, with the 3 ruled by the Empress here. So this is an energy of like manifesting something, going down the path, actively going down the path with this positive expectancy. It's going to work out the way they want it to. It just hasn't happened yet, and they're kind of waiting on it right now. Now, to clarify this Ace of Coins, this opportunity, we have the Queen of Cups, we have the Ten of Pentacles, and we have the Ace of Swords. So now I've got 3 queens that I've seen. I've got 3 aces actually out here on the board right now. New beginnings all over the place. A lot of opportunity here with this person, Leo. We got the Queen of Cups. Loving, mothering, nurturing energy. Someone who's very intuitive, very in touch with their emotions. Someone who has a lot of love and emotions for you. Has a lot of love and emotions they want to give. Opportunity to give some love and emotions, it would look like. We also have the Ten of Pentacles. Now, I said this is the seed that has the potential to grow into the Ten of Pentacles. It's not in and of itself the Ten of Pentacles. It's going to take work. It's going to take time, effort, and energy. But here we are with that 10 of Pentacles right here. This is maximum stability, maximum abundance, maximum prosperity. This is like the happy home life card. This is like sometimes the combining together of two people or two families and all their assets and resources in order to build something very stable, very abundant, very prosperous. Like this is where like the money, the finances, all the material world stuff is in order and no one wants for anything. And again, this Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Coins, first card out is usually the most important card. This is the first card in your person's energy. This is who you would build this 10 of Pentacles around. This is who would manage this 10 of Pentacles. They're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the Empress. We saw that Queen of Wands there. Final card to clarify this Ace of Coins is the Ace of Swords. This is the sword of victory. It's the sword of truth. It's the sword of clarity. Now this is also the sword that we saw in the hands of that Queen of Swords, that Libra energy. The sword you would use to sever something in your life. Sever a relationship, sever a person that's not serving you, sever a situation or something in your life that's out of balance. This is the sword that you would use to do all of that stuff with. Now the next card in your person's energy, Leo, is the Ace of Wands. So this three aces very close together here. This is a passionate new beginning, or a new beginning in passion and desire. Tell me more about this Ace of Wands for Leo's person here in April 2021, please. Why is this Ace of Wands here? Why is this Ace of... Okay, clearly it's an important one. We got an extra card. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, Three of Cups, Cancer energy. Again, this is an energy of reconciliation, being reunited and celebrating. Sometimes this is an energy, if you've never been together with this person before, Leo, this would just represent you guys coming together into union and celebrating that. Queen of Swords, again, a Libra. That's Libra energy. This person is wanting to come together with you, and it looks like they're severing something. We've got this Ace of Swords. That's the sword she wields. Second time we've seen that. Second time it's had that 10 of Swords right behind it. A swift ending to something. Your person's cutting something or someone out of their life. Probably so they can unite with you. Looks like what they're putting an end to is this Devil energy, this Capricorn energy. This is usually a heavy, toxic type of an energy. Obsession, addiction, a feeling of being trapped by something, like they can't escape something. Now, sometimes this can be an element of your person's shadow, like something about themselves they don't like, something that maybe they don't want you to see, something they don't want other people to see, something they don't want to look at themselves, like they're afraid to look at it, so they kind of repress it and push it down. I'm not really feeling that. This is more feeling like it's something that they've been trapped by, and that's what they're cutting off, and that's what they're putting a swift ending to. Something that's hurt them in the past here. Now, to clarify this Ace of Wands, this new beginning in passion and desire, we got some more Wands cards here. We got the the 8 of Wands, the 3 of Wands, the 7 of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. So this 8 of Wands is Sagittarius energy. This is the second fastest moving energy in the whole deck. It's about rapid back and forth, passionate communication, rapid forward movement, rapid forward progress on something your person has a lot of passion and desire for. This is a very fast moving energy. Sometimes this can represent a lot coming at your person all at once, like taking a drink out of a fire hose or something. This can represent travel over great distances. Whatever it is, this is something fast. It's like this passionate new beginning happening really quickly. Maybe you guys are having a lot of rapid back and forth, passionate type communications together. Next we have Aries energy here with that 3 of Wands again. Again, the 3 ruled by the Empress here. That energy of waiting on something, having a positive expectancy, but waiting on something. Your person could be waiting to travel. Your person could be just having all this passion. I've got 3 cards about passion and desire right in a row. You could be having a lot of passionate communications, waiting possibly to unite together here. We have the 7 of Swords next, Aquarius energy. We've already seen that once somewhere, I feel like. This is like, again, it feels to me like your person not wanting to be hurt. It also feels like your person leaving something behind. They can't carry all 7 swords. They can only carry 5, and they're leaving 2 behind. So I feel like your person's cutting something off, cutting something toxic out of their life here, cutting this devil energy out of their life, putting an end to that swiftly. And they're like leaving that behind. We have the High Priestess right underneath that. Again, like very intuitive person you're dealing with here. This is she who knows. Now the High Priestess sits in front of the veil of consciousness. So she's got access to all the information that you and I as humans don't have. This represents your unconscious mind, represents, or your person's unconscious mind, their intuition. This could be them getting signs and synchronicities or repeating numbers, angel numbers, having dreams about stuff that's giving them messages. Your person could be having intuitive hits about this connection with you, Leo. Now, in a love reading, this can also represent from your person's point of view, this connection is deeper than just something physical. It's deeper than just something emotional. It could be bordering on like a spiritual type connection. This can even represent your person being divinely guided here, to take charge of a situation, to take control of a situation, to go after what it is they want. There's the Queen of Wands again. So again, 3 of the 4 queens out here. Actually, we've seen all 4 queens now. We've got the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups. We just saw the Queen of Swords a couple of different times. Now we've got the Queen of Wands. Bold, passionate, fiery, determined, sexy, vivacious, intuitive, goes after what she wants. Now the final card here to clarify this Ace of Wands is the Knight of Pentacles. Slowest moving knight in the deck. So this is a little contradictory. We've got a really fast moving energy here, second fastest in the whole deck, and then the slowest knight in the deck. So it's like your person's waiting on something here. Maybe this is telling me that this isn't happening quickly enough for them. They could be waiting to travel. They could be having passionate communications and they're waiting like to leave something behind, or they're waiting on this ability to unite with you or reunite with you, and that's not happening quickly enough. This is a slow moving energy, like methodical, 1 foot in front of the other. Like think about the tortoise and the hare. This ain't the hare, this is the tortoise. It's like slow and steady wins the race. So it's actually a good thing. Like the bad thing about him is he moves slow. It seems like it takes forever to get there. Sometimes it seems like progress isn't even happening, even though it is, it's just slow. The good thing is when he finally does get there, he's got the real deal. It's not some half-assed idea, not some half-baked plan, not some lame gift. That he shows up with the real deal. So this is actually a good energy to have. It's not like that Knight of Wands where it's rushing in and out all wishy-washy and you never really know what you're going to get. You know exactly what you're going to get with the Knight of Pentacles. Next card in your person's energy, Leo, 3 of Coins. Again with the 3s, ruled by the Empress, which is out here in the first column of cards. I feel like your person has got a lot of positive stuff going for them here. 3 of Coins is Capricorn energy. This is usually teamwork, collaboration, working together as equals to build something of value. What you would be building of value is this 10 of Pentacles here. That everybody's dream in terms of like the physical 3D reality, all the finances, like that maximum stability. Abundance, prosperity. What's going on with this 3 of Coins? Tell me about that for Leo's. No, we're not taking the entire stack here. Let's put these back. Let's do one at a time, please. I feel like there's a lot that needs to come out. See? I should have just kept them. I probably got all the same cards anyway. Okay. Oh, yeah, I see. Bottom of the deck. 6 of Swords, Aquarius energy. This is a about moving forward into calmer waters. It's about leaving these rough, choppy waters of the past behind and moving forward into calmer waters, clear waters, where there's more clarity, where your person's actually moving forward toward what it is that they want. Now, the woman and the child and the sword stuck in this boat represent that even though they are moving forward into calmer waters, they're carrying maybe some burdens or some lessons from the past along with them as they move forward. But this is about moving away from some painful situation, something that was like mentally painful, psychologically painful, moving forward away from that toward what it is that they actually want. I feel like they had some emotional discontentment here with this Four of Cups. It's about not being happy with these 3 cups, feeling like that's just not good enough for me. So much so that they're thinking about and daydreaming about this other cup, this other thing that might lead to more emotional happiness, more contentment for them. Now, a lot of times for me, this represents a love offer already being on the table. It just hasn't been accepted or rejected yet. It's just kind of hanging here in the air. That could be what your person's waiting on. It could be because they're waiting to be able to travel. Possibly we've got the World again. The World can represent travel over great distances. This is the final card in the Major Arcana. This is the ending of one cycle and the beginning of a beautiful new cycle. Now, in terms of zodiac signs, it represents the 4 fixed signs of the zodiac. So Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio. But this is the ending of something and the beginning of something new. Beginning of probably a new connection here. This is, again, the 3 of Cups is Cancer energy. Either being reunited and celebrating, either we're putting an ending to a cycle where you guys aren't together anymore and starting a new cycle where you're reuniting, or we're ending a cycle of your person having gone through some painful situation that's got them walled off and not wanting to be hurt and trying to leave that heavy devil energy behind and moving into a new cycle where they can be united with you. Yeah, they're moving away from this 5 of Swords. We saw that on the bottom of the other deck, that painful situation, some sort of a conflict, some painful situation. Now, to clarify this 3 of Coins, we have the 6 of Pentacles, there's the Ace of Pentacles again, the Chariot, and the 2 of Cups. So this 6 of Pentacles, this is a card of balance. It's generosity, reciprocity. Like you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. This is a card that tells me this is a balanced connection with this person where there's going to be equal give and take. We have the Ace of Pentacles next. We've already seen that out here, the second card in your person's energy. This is a practical, tangible opportunity presenting itself here, like a gift from the universe. The seed that has the potential to grow into this 10 of Pentacles that everybody wants. The 10 of Pentacles that this Queen of Pentacles energy would manage. It's all built around her. Some opportunity here for something abundant and prosperous and balanced where you guys would be working together as equals to build something great. Next we have the Chariot, Cancer energy. This is the fastest moving energy in the deck. We've already seen the second fastest energy in the deck with that 8 of Wands. Now we've got the absolute fastest energy in the deck. This is about using the will to move forward very quickly in success and victory. It's about using the will to get past all the problems and challenges and roadblocks from the past, the obstacles from the past, getting past all that and moving forward very quickly, very successfully. Very fast energy. Looks like they have an opportunity it looks like to balance things out. An opportunity to move forward quickly in success and victory. Again, this can also represent travel to this 2 of Cups. More Cancer energy. This is a love connection between the 2 of you. This is I breathe you in, you breathe me in. We're connected. But it's also a 2. And in tarot, 2s represent needing to make some sort of a choice. Now, the final card in your person's energy for April 2021, Leo, is the 5 of Coins, 5 of Pentacles. This is a card of abandonment. It's about being cast aside. It's about being left out in the cold. Possibly telling me that your person feels or felt like they're not good enough for some reason. So tell me more about this 5 of coins. Why is this 5 of coins here for Leo's person? Why is this 5 of coins here, please? Let's get 2 more on this 5 of coins. One more, please. Why is this 5 of coins here for Leo's person in April 2021? Bottom of the deck. There's that devil energy again. Capricorn energy. Heavy toxic energy. Something that it's either obsession or addiction or something that your person felt trapped by or feels trapped by. It's almost like this 4 of cups right under it. They're not content with staying stuck anymore. They're thinking about this other thing that's going to bring them a lot more emotional happiness and fulfillment than that. Now, there could be a love offer on the table between the 2 of you already, and it just hasn't been accepted or rejected yet. I'm seeing stuff here about waiting on traveling or potentially waiting on that. It could be that there's like nothing that they can do about this right at the moment. There's another card that could indicate travel over great distances, the world. There's an ending to a cycle here. There's an ending to this cycle of this heavy toxic energy, this obsession, this being trapped by something. There's an ending to that cycle coming. Yeah, they're moving away from that. They're moving forward into calmer waters. They're leaving all that shit behind and moving forward toward what they want. There's still some worries and anxieties and maybe even some fear here. Your person's still thinking about something to the point where it's got them stressed out. Unless that's part of what they're leaving behind, because then there's that 3 of cups again. Cancer energy, this is that being reunited and celebrating, or being united, coming together into union and celebrating that. Now to clarify this 5 of coins, we got the 5 of pentacles, we got the King of Wands, we got the 2 of swords. So again, in this deck, they call pentacles coins. So these are the same card. Anytime I'm clarifying a card and I get the same card to clarify it, that's the universe going, dude, I done told you. They got abandoned. They got left out in the cold. They might not even feel like they're good enough here. Something painful happened to them. That could very well be what this devil energy is. This could also be that they're leaving this devil energy out in the cold. They're casting it aside and walking away from it. Possibly to move toward you, Leo. King of Wands, this is Leo energy. Sometimes Sagittarius energy. This is a bold, passionate, fiery, determined person who knows what they want. They go after what they want with bold, passionate, fiery determination. The King of Wands does not take no for an answer. He sees things through until the end. He doesn't let obstacles get in the way. He goes out and he gets what he wants. He almost always gets it. But then we have this Libra energy here of the 2 of swords. Now, 2s again represent decisions. This one is a decision that needs to be made, only it hasn't been made yet, either because your person doesn't have enough information to make the decision, or there's something that they can't see yet, hence that blindfold, or there's something that they know about, they just don't want to look at it, almost like being in denial about it, which is why the decision's not being made. Now, this can also represent, most people think when there's a decision, like the reason they get stuck is like that you don't have a real decision until you've got 3 or more options. If you've only got 2 options, you've got a dilemma. You've got like, I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. The way this card is set up, it's like these swords kind of divide the card into this side, and this side. So it's like maybe your person doesn't see that there's actually a third option. There's something that they're not able to decide on or haven't made a decision on, possibly about fully walking away from this devil energy. there's a third option here now. There's something that maybe they hadn't considered before. Now, if you still have questions that you want answered about this situation or your relationship, click on any of the videos that just appeared on your screen right now. And when you do, you'll be taken to more Leo love readings that can give you more insight and more clarity about what's really going on in your particular situation. And I'll see you in the next video.